sorry. Like it just ended. Like the live just ended. It just ended. I don't know why I did that. That motherfucker just up and cut off. So now we're gonna get to water signs. Going on the Arisha oil for water signs. Pisces, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, or North Node for water signs. What is how is water sign? I mean for Pisces. Pisces. Wow, I'm all the way like off track. What's that about? Comment on the Arisha oil for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, or North Node. For people with Pisces in those placements, what is their how are they going to be defeating their enemies? How is Pisces going to be defeating their enemies? Lizard. What's the high level message for Pisces? What's the high level message for Pisces? What's the high level message for Pisces? Ace of Cups. Renewal, new love, second chances, abundance. I see the Ace of Cups as like you being spiritually blessed. Like the world is your oyster. Spiritually, you are spiritually spoiled. Like you get everything you want with this Ace of Cups. You could operate from a love space, Pisces. Like you could get your way. Like you can get your way. Like there's something about you like speaking to the souls or spiritual or like loving or giving people love, admiration. There's something about that, giving them this cups. People could feel like at times, Pisces, that you put a love spell on them or like there's a lot of love that they have for you. Um, with the lizard card coming through. So yeah, people have like a lot of love for you. The lizard. I feel like even if somebody tries to turn against you, um, Pisces, it's like even if people try to get others to turn against you, Pisces, it does not work. Like it does not work. Yep, that's true. So Pisces, trying to find lizards. Let's see how you have the upper hand over your enemies. I feel like you know how to speak to the souls of people. Like with that Ace of Cups as the higher level message, like you know how to speak to the souls of people. You know how to make people feel seen, make people feel heard. Like it's like people could feel like that you're a safe space, Pisces. Um, like that you don't judge. It's so crazy because the signs that I think wouldn't judge. Like I think typically fire. I think typically like free spirited, more free spirited. You know, people that be in a whole phase, like just be out there wilding, like Sagittarius, right? Sagittarius, Gemini, Aquarius is like, um, I would think that they wouldn't judge. Libras, I would think that they really wouldn't judge. Like, but they're the most judgmental. Like when you get to know them personally, Aquariuses, Geminis, Libras, um, Sagittariuses, like, are the most judgmental. Like, it is not a safe space. Like, they're the most judgmental. Um, so I don't know what that's about, but yeah, they'll be like, "Oh, this is a safe space," then they judge you, and then they like throwing shit up in your face, like, "Bitch, that's why you don't know who your baby daddy is." Like, bitch, I told you. Like, baby, it's shocking. It's shocking. And then the signs that you think would be more judgmental is not really all that judgmental. Now, Tauruses can be judgmental as well, like really judgmental as well. But like, they're not like, there's something about like Pisces, a mismatch. Like, you don't appear like you appear like you're a judgmental person, but you're not. Like, it doesn't, or you are a judgmental person, but you appear like you're not to people. It's something about how you appear or what people assume about you, like, doesn't actually align with what you actually are. This is the upper hand that you have to with your enemies, Pisces. I'm trying to find it. What is it? Lizard. Instinctual, sensitive to the subtle, and a dreamer. Yeah, like, your enemies could be very like insensitive, um, judgmental. Like, it's not a safe space. Like, your enemies could feel like, if you don't dress a certain way, talk a certain way, look a certain way, like, you don't deserve any type of decency. Like, there's something about you that is very kumbaya, Pisces, very come as you are. This is the upper hand that you have over your enemy. So I feel like even if a motherfucker like smear campaigns you, Pisces, uh, like, it's like the people that believe this malicious gossip about you, Pisces, like, they're gonna end up being on your side. It's like the person smear campaigning you are trying to like bring you enemies, like, it's bringing you friends. Like, those enemies turns into your friends. Those enemies turns into your support system. It's just kind of like if they knew what they were good for them, they'd stop talking about you. Like, for real. Although this is an amazing gift, the lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception, as if it has a sixth sense. The lizard hears what is yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to manifest. You may know exactly what a person needs on a soul level, Pisces. Although this is an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down. Big crowds, lots of travel, or overstimulation will drain a lizard of their magical essence. This card is an indication to pull back from the bright lights in big city and return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. When in balance, artistic, telepathic, and spiritual. To bring in a balance, a creative project. Okay? So, yeah, that's the upper hand. That's the upper hand. Pisces, if somebody's trying to witch hunt you, smear campaign you, like, they're literally bringing allies and friends, like, on your side because you're lovable. Like, people could feel like that they like, what type of motherfucking vagina does Pisces got? What type of motherfucking does, like, for real, for real. Next, we gonna do or what type of love spell, or like that person Pisces got their mind gone. What they do, like these energies could feel like a motherfucker should bow to them because of like these energies feel like people should bow to them or want them because they're smaller, or they have a degree, or they have money, or they have a car, they have a house, like superficial shit, or they have a job, or they're the boss, or they own businesses, or they have nice cars. Like they feel like it's, or they got a fatter ass. Like they feel like it's a no brainer for that people should choose them. They don't get like what's so special about Pisces. Like they don't get it. Okay. So next we're moving on to Scorpio. Calling on the Orisha Oya. Don't forget to like the live. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to do your pre-order live bookings. I need 5 slots to be filled. Um, should check my community post for it. Next we have Scorpio. So for those with Scorpio sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, and North Node, how is Scorpio? Don't forget to like this live. How is Scorpio um, going to have the upper hand over their hidden enemies? How does Scorpio have the upper hand over their hidden enemies? Ooh, this one just flying on out. A black egg. Okay, let's get the higher level message. This one was alright. This topic was alright. I feel a little drained. Um, Gotta go in here, shower, and get ready stuff. Let's see what the higher level message is for Scorpios or Scorpio in those placements. We got Black Egg coming through, and we've got the Two of Cups. Higher level message: partnerships, working together, bridging a gap, help me help you, mutual energy exchange. With the higher level message here, um, I feel like you're hitting enemy. They could be like Scorpio, jealous that about the way that people come through for you or pull through for you. They could be jealous that people may want to like partnership with you, or that you have equal partnerships, or you may even have people that even pour more into your cup than you pour into theirs. People could envy like healthy relationships. Some of these energies, like this could be like a third party thing too. So it's like this person that's giving you this Two of Cups energy, that's giving you this mutual energy exchange, uh, Scorpio, like it's like damn. When I was with you, you didn't do none of that for me. Like damn, when I was with you, you mistreated me. Like it's kind of like Scorpio with this Two of Cups energy, like, or they could have been drained by somebody, and somebody could have constantly cheated on them constantly. It's like Scorpio, you got the good boy going good. Like you got Ike turning into a Russell Wilson. It's like what? Like energies could be jealous of that. These energies, these hidden enemies, they could be used to people that are either using them, draining their energy, um, like they just, it's not a mutual partnership. It's kind of like they're always the ones doing more than the other, while the other person is just take, 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 take. Uh, but let's see what the black egg is. Wow, wow, yeah. Gemini's on the other live because the live stopped, so I don't. But wow, wow. So let's see for the black egg. The black egg. Let's see what's going on. Scorpio could be dealing with a Pisces, or you can have Pisces in your chart, Scorpio. Speaking from an authentic voice, the truth, the black egg. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies. So there's something about your hidden enemies where they don't speak the truth. They're not authentic. Okay, they're very fake. So they keep attracting fake motherfuckers. Like this living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in, books draw us in. The concept of truth. So somebody could be envious, somebody could have a speech problem, somebody could like they can have issues with reading or writing, like, and it's something that like you're a natural at. So someone could have an issue, Scorpio, with you, the way that you express yourself, the way that you are of sound, you're well spoken. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? What is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet assessed, we speak from an unsure place. So these energies are uncertain about who they are in the world, what the world is. Like they live life blindly, Scorpio. Okay, or they live life with blinders, see life through rose-colored glasses. Um, so they also see people through rose-colored glasses. So these enemies, um, these hidden enemies don't realize like when a motherfucker is a snake. Like they don't realize that. Like they don't want to face some type of reality. They don't want to face some type of music. And it's like Scorpio, for you, it is what it is. That's like your energy. So this is the upper hand that you have over your enemies. Like you see shit for what it is. Your enemies are very delusional, very gullible. Okay, and it's like your enemies base their who they're friends with based off of illusions, and it's like you base it off of what's real. Okay, what you see, and it's just kind of like Scorpio. Yeah, it's like you know how to pick them. We say things others want to hear, gossip or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment, in every situation. It's the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. Speaking our truth. You speaking your truth. You closed mouth don't get fed. Saying what you want, Scorpio. Going for what you want. Like and people like coming to help you out to partner up with you, Scorpio, um, or build an alliance with you, like for some shared goal. So the black egg in the fifth chakra. The subtle essence of this card resides at the base of the throat, at the Vishnu chakra. The ancient sages saw this center as the hub that governs our speech and expression. Vishnu translates as especially pure. The balance of this center is important for all of us, but it is especially essential for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers. So your hidden enemies could have an issue with like wanting a motherfucker to figure it out. Like they're not saying what it is that they want. They just want a motherfucker to be a mind reader. Like and they still don't get no help. Okay. Or they may either not know how to ask or they like ask in a very like wrong way. So your upper hand, Scorpio, is that asking you shall receive. Like your partnerships, your relationships. Like people are willing to bend over backwards for you. People are they're willing to match you. And it's like these other energies, they always get your hidden enemies always get the short end of the stick. They always deal with infidelity, cheating. They always deal with, they basically pouring out to draining connections where like they ain't got shit else to give. Like they parched. Um, Scorpio. Calling on the Orisha Oya for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. Um, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, and North Node. How does Cancer have the upper hand over their enemies? How does Cancer have the upper hand over their enemies? We have Bat. We have the Bat. What's the higher level message for Cancer? Wait, what's the higher level message for Cancer? We have Bat. The Moon. As the higher level, baby Cancer. Baby, you be having dreams, psychic downloads, astral traveling, like uh, guardian angels, ancestors, past on loved ones. Like they really be on the lookout. People really be on the lookout for you spiritually with this moon card here. It's kind of like you can sense, like you have a very strong sixth sense. You can sense something about your cycle as well. Like when you're on your cycle, Cancer, if you have like really harsh cycles, um, your cycles are letting you know that like either somebody doesn't like you, somebody is plotting and scheming against you, someone's irritated by you, um, just like really attack, like psychic attacks. Uh, you have an inbuilt, you're an inbuilt tarot card. You're an inbuilt uh, candle magic, candle work, Cancer. Like even like something's be off, like something's off about this person, Cancer. You know before you know. It's crazy because I was talking to this dude and like some people could feel like you're a mind reader, Cancer, but it's like you don't have to have evidence. Well, Virgos have to have physical evidence. Cancer ain't got to have evidence. Cancer knows. Cancer don't know how they know. Cancer don't know why they know, but Cancer knows. And then it's like shit happens, like after everything transpired, and it's like, well, I knew that was gonna happen. I dodged the bullet. Like for real, for real. Um, like you don't need the evidence, Cancer. You just know. But some people could feel like you're a mind reader. All right, so if you have like Cancer and any of your main placements, that's the message. That's what you have over your enemies, over your hidden enemies. Like you know a motherfucker on bullshit before they even do anything, Cancer. Like you know. Now some people can villainize you or demonize you for this gift. But I had a Cancer that like it was weird, like because he was asking me like, well, what do you rate like our situation as? And in my head, I was like 4, but I was like, nah, let me be nice. So I'm like 5. I'm like about a 5, like or 6. And he's like, oh, I thought you was gonna say 4. A bitch was floored. A bitch was floored. That nigga said, I thought you was gonna say 4. And I'm like, in my head, I did say 4. I didn't say it out loud though, but in my head, I said 4. That shit was creepy. Cancer. Like you said it. You be right on the mark, Cancer. You be right on the mark. So darkness, letting go, death, leading to rebirth. Bat. Before emerging, the bat waits for the sun to set and the moon to rise. In the darkness, it can see all that was invisible in the daylight hours. The bat is a master of the subtle senses of the underlying forces that cause some things to prosper and others to fade. The bat card shows up to signify the ending of a chapter, the closing of a door. The bat comes swiftly, encouraging us to move on. In just a few hours, a new day dawns. No more lingering in the past. So, like, you could have been stuck on someone or stuck on a situation, and you're finally moving on from it. Like, you're finally closing a door. You're finally closing a chapter. Like, you're creating your own closure. So your hidden enemies could have been people who tried to lead you on, who tried to scheme you, who were being very deceptive, who had a lot of secrets, who had a lot of lies. It's crazy because with Cancer being hypersensitive, like you can't really hide shit from them for real. Because it's like if you hide something from the Cancer might see it. It might show up in a dream. The Cancer might have, spirit guide, spirit team that let them know. You know what I'm saying? Like even if a Cancer works with dark forces, it's the same. Like there's this hypersensitivity that they have to other beings. So with this bat, um, Pisces is more of a emotional and spiritual um, shapeshifter. They're an alchemizer. Uh, but like Cancer is just like they're hypersensitive to like everything. Like they just be knowing. When in balance, accepts, adapts, and adjusts to bring into balance. Watch the sunrise. So I feel like Cancer, you get intuitive nudges, baby. You get intuitive nudges, Cancer, and you follow it, and you trust it, and you go with it. Like you don't need nothing to happen or transpire for you to make the move. You feel a hunch, you go with it. You feel like something's off, you ain't going that route. You feel like something bad about to happen, you calling off from work. You're not waiting to see. Like you're not like that's the upper hand, Cancer, that you have. Okay, that's the upper hand that you have. You have an internal psychic glow. You're a human Cancer, a human with a Cancer, baby. Like that's how you have the upper hand over your enemies. So your enemies don't believe in the spirit world, or they feel like vulnerability or emotional is for the weak. They think astrology and all the other shit is like fake stuff like that. Like it's like they're not in tune. Even if they claim to be in tune, they're not in tune. Your hidden enemies. Um, but yeah, that's all that I had. Deuces.